Howdy there, Moose Tube fans. Lone Moose here. This is going to be a pretty interesting video, I think. Kind of a short one. What you're looking at right here is my Alaskan chest holster that I had ordered for my Springfield XDM Mod 2 45 ACP. And if you remember when I did the first video, the holster that they sent me was for the subcompact model. Twisted tongue here, folks. It's late. And so I'm talking to Al, my buddies up there. What they did was they built me a new holster portion to fit my exact model and shipped it to me. And then what I did, and this is what this video will show, is I took off the short subcompact holster and installed this holster on here. So that's what this video is going to be about. I just wanted you to kind of see, how it looks, how it fits, and the video goes through the steps of actually doing the change out. Now, as you can see, it draws better. It's still tight, it's got to stretch out some. I did actually film using their break-in fluid process on this, but like a dummy, I forgot to turn the microphone on my camera, so that didn't do as much good. So anyway, this video focuses on doing the swap out of the holsters. Now, I also mentioned in the video, if you have other pistols that Craft makes the the holster for in the Alaskan Chest rig, you can just order the holster alone. You don't have to order all of this hardware, and then you can just swap them out. I'm thinking about ordering one of those for my 357 Colt King Cobra. I got to talk to Al about that and see. So I hope you all enjoy this video. If you do, hit the like and subscribe. The notify bell, you know the drill. I'm getting close to my 1,000 subscribers. I'm guessing at this point by Labor Day weekend I'll be there. So make sure that if you have any thoughts or comments, leave those below. Remember also that Craft Holsters will do a 10% discount for any holster you order from them from the date I do this video. This should post on July 29th or July 30th. So 30 days from that, their discount code is LoneMoose10. I'll email Al tonight and make sure that they activate that code starting tomorrow. So I hope you all enjoy this. It's kind of a fun video to do. I like tinkering with things, and I kind of talk about another issue I have with the holster, which is the fact that I have to anchor it down here to be able to draw it, and what I'm planning on trying to do with that. And the other thing, this out of here, the magazine. This holster rig comes with a magazine a holster that snaps on here. There's 4 snaps. But as you can see, it's really tight. So I'm going to actually use this and refilm the process of using their break-in kit to show you, because it'll be the same for magazines and the magazine pouches as it is for the pistols and the holsters. So I hope you all enjoy this, and I'll see you later on. This is Lone Moose saying, be safe, shoot straight. So let's see how the holster does, how the pistol does in the holster. Goes in much better here. Comes up. Snap makes. Draws. Now I'll show you the draw when I get it mounted here on the actual Alaskan chest rig in a few minutes. Okay folks, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to remove this holster. This is from the Craft Alaskan Chest Holster rig. They sent me the wrong holster, and I'm going to install this holster in its place. They built me the proper one. This is basically for my Springfield XDM full-sized, and if you remember, I could only get the pistol in the holster this far. Now it fits exactly fine here. But this is so easy to do, and I've kind of pull this down just a little bit here because I did zoom it in some. It's 3 simple steps to swap out this holster. For the short one, for the long one. And in fact, I messaged my buddy Al at Craft and asked him, I said, you know, will you sell different holsters for the chest rig rather than having to buy a whole nother chest rig and holster so that you can swap them out. Now this one happens to, you can't see it in the camera here, but it has a magazine pouch for the 45 and it just snaps on there. I could remove that, and you know, if other magazines might fit it, or if I was going to say request a revolver holster for this, then I could request a double speed loader holder. So anyway, the way that this changes out is so simple. I'm going to zoom it back out just a little bit so you can see here. Alright, first disconnect this nylon strap or clip right here, clip it onto the new holster. Boom. Next, it's a little Phillips head screw right here. Just put your finger on the back of it to hold it. It may take a little bit of pressure here to get it to come loose, because my finger's not holding it very tight right now. Alright, we'll skip that one for a second because I'm going to have to get me another tool. This one comes off real easy. Remove the screw and the little stud from the back side so you don't lose it. Slide the retaining ring up. Pull it out. Put it through the new one. Slide your retaining ring back down through both of them to its original position. Put the bottom piece of the stud screw assembly in. Put the screw in, tighten it down. So that just leaves us this one little problem one, that it's tightened up very tight. So let me go grab a pair of pliers to hold that while I break that screw loose. I'll be right back. Here we go. Screw out, bottom stud out, slide that up and out, goes through the D-ring, slide the metal clip back on, my hands will work right. Sorry about that, folks. Basically, let me show you again. I just basically took it apart. Sorry, this had moved out of camera range. But you take the screw out, take this off the old holster, slide it through here. Boom, put your bottom stud in place. Screw, tighten it down. Yeah, see, I almost made a mistake there. Saw it in time. That clip goes down now. Your bottom screw. I'm not going to torque it down as tight as it was. Bingo. So now we have the old holster off. Does that mean now I need to buy an XDM subcompact just because I got a holster for it? You never know with me. Boom. Well, boom, my fingers will work again. There. So she's strapped in place. All right, let me put this on, and then I'll kind of talk you through another issue or concern that I have that I'm going to be doing a separate video on, and I'll be right back with you in a couple of minutes. But you see how easy this was? It probably took, even finding the tools, less than 5 minutes to get it all swapped out. No big deal. Anybody can do this.
Lock and load your magazine.
Okay folks, now we got the Alaskan Chest Holster on in proper position for me with my XDM 45 ACP, which is another decent pistol to carry out in the Alaskan woods. My new holster, and snap it. Now, watch what happens when I try and drop. Okay, but it's still a little tight. It's got to be breaking. But you see how I have to anchor it? That's my problem with it. It's too hard to come out. Now this will stretch a little bit more as I use it, and I may even give it one more go round of the break-in fluid to help it get out there. But even when I don't jam it down all the way, I still have to anchor this. Now, what I've been talking to Craft about is making some type of an attachment right here that will come down and anchor on a belt loop to hold this down. To the best of my knowledge, there is nobody out there who makes a chest holster that does that. So I'm going to be doing my next video on this holster rig setup with some prototypes I'm going to build, and I'm going to send the video to Craft, and them and their manufacturer Falco, you know, if they want to use it, hey, here you go, have at it, you know, free, no charge. I'm not trying to make any money off this deal. And if not, I'm sure maybe some of the other holster manufacturers out there might find this an interesting concept, and they might take it and use it. You know, it doesn't matter to me. But let me show you kind of what I'm talking about using another one of their holsters, which is their shoulder holster that I have for my Colt King Cobra. So let me take this off, put that on, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay folks, this is the Craft shoulder holster that I had him make for me for my Colt King Cobra. And on this side, you can see right here, below the speed loader pouch is a belt clip, and that helps hold this down. Now this holster doesn't draw up, so it's not an issue here. This draws out, and the strap on the back gives you the tension you need for security when you draw. But when you're drawing from a chest holster, you're basically pulling up, so you need something to anchor that down. So this back in here. See if I can get kind of close up here of it. See how this attaches to the strap. So I'm going to be making 2 or 3 prototypes, some different kinds I've got in mind for the next video on that. And like I said, I'll send it to them. If they do something with it, great. If they don't, that's okay too. And if any of you out there who have chest holsters of any kind, you know, they basically call them the Alaskan Chest Holster style. If you want to incorporate any of these, you know, please reach out to me. Tell me which one that you like when I do that video. I'll let you know the materials I got. Everything I bought from Tandy Leather. They have a shop here in San Antonio, so I went there Saturday and picked up some materials to play with. So we'll see how it all comes out. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video regarding how to change out that holster for the Alaskan chest rig that Craft Holsters makes, and kind of what I am planning on doing, you know, to make some modifications to it to make it work better for me in my particular application. If you do, please hit the like and subscribe. Hit the little notify bell. You'll know when I post future videos. If you have any thoughts or comments about you know, this particular operation, or anything I'm planning on doing, or anything you'd like to see me do, you know, please leave that in the comments below. Share this video with whomever you like. You know, this is mid-July now. It's hotter than snot here in Texas, but you know, I'm still plugging away, making my videos, having a good old time. So, you know, we're all in this together. I make the videos for you guys to share some information, and in turn, you know, your responsibility in this relationship is to respond back to me and let me know what you think of it. You know, and anything else, any other comments I may make. So, this is Lone Moose out. I will see you all on my next video and see how all of my tinkering and engineering goes to solve my problems. Y'all stay safe out there. I'll see y'all later.